Nobody knows if what they're doing is the right thing. The only way to know that is to go 5 years into the future and see if your investment pays off, and that's obviously not real. You can't do that. So just try to do something every day that betters yourself. So hopefully in 5 years from now, you can't lose because you got better every day. So I'm trying to become somebody. The hardest thing about being a man or being a dude in general is just not knowing what you're here to do, or thinking you're here to do something and then realizing that's not you. You see what I'm saying? Because a man is only as good as his purpose and what he provides to society or to others. You know, and I came to that realization last year around February 26th. My whole life was centered around basketball and sports in general and being able to move. And then I tore my ACL, my MCL on a freak tear, on a freak accident. I tore my ACL, my MCL on a freak accident. And the hard part wasn't that I tore it. The hard part was I was just useless to everybody. Nobody talks about how depressing it is to just be by yourself and not be able to function as a human, function regularly. You know, God talks in hyperboles, so maybe he was saying something to me that I'm still trying to figure out, and that's why I'm here. So my whole goal with this journey is to become somebody and give my life purpose, give my life meaning, so people can say my name and it means something. Just give my life meaning. It's the hardest thing. So who am I, basically? So I'm basically going to explain to y'all who I am type shit for those who don't know me and for those who do know me. And I'm explaining the series, but to get a little background on who I am type shit, my name is Jabril Baxter, to be federal. Basically, I've been an athlete my whole life. I'm just getting into content and stuff like that, but I've been playing football. Started out playing football, then I started playing basketball. Basically, I was just a college hooper. I played at Cheney University. I played there. I played my first year. I registered because I had this surgery in my hand. Then my second year, I ended up playing. It's a long story with that, right? My first 10 games, like 12 games, I sat on the fucking bench. I was about to say something really crazy, but I'm going to keep it to myself type shit. But I sat on the fucking bench. We was getting bombed on for 10 to 12 games. Know what I mean? I ain't going to speak too much on that unless you want me to. If you want me to, I will speak on it. But then I had a little heart-to-heart with the coach. My man Beat Out was there, you know what I'm saying? We might have been going at it, me and the coach, like might have said a few cuss words and all that, you mean, in the office and all that. All love, I can say. Ended up starting the next game, and we ended up winning. So after like a 12-game losing streak, my first game we started, we won. Then my second game, we almost won. But then my third game, hit a game winner type shit. And then, but yeah, that was my redshirt freshman year, redshirt sophomore. I don't know how that shit works, but yeah, that was that. And then basically, I thought to myself, I don't want to be in that environment no more, like Cheney and shit. So I said to myself, let me go work out and have a whole year of me just going hard, and I'm gonna transfer somewhere else. So that was the plan. And then I ended up getting on Twitter. Coaches reach out to me, coaches hit me up and all that. Like, I didn't even know, if you an athlete, get on Twitter. I ain't gonna lie to you, just drop your clips. I'm gonna keep it a beam. Twitter is the equivalent to white girls on Snapchat for coaches, if you get what I'm saying. They be on that motherfucker. But yeah though, so I ended up doing that, and I got coaches DMing me, coaches numbers from New York, Ohio, obviously Philadelphia, that's where I'm from, Philly, Southwest Philly to be exact. But yeah, it was in the talks, and then I think in the end of February 26th, my trainer actually had a team that he was playing for, like on some rec league shit, and he was like, you might as well just do the moves that we doing out here, doing in game, and I'm like, yeah, you feel me, might as well type shit. Horrible decision. You feel me? So I end up, my crazy thing was, bro, this is the game. The game we played, we was playing some team. It's a rec league fucking game, a rec league game. The whole year, I didn't play nobody. I wasn't even playing the YMCA. I wasn't doing none of that because I was like, I'm not trying to get hurt. Bro, one thing I learned, bro, if you keep bitching about something, it's going to happen, bro. So just let that shit rock, bro. Feel me? So we just playing a bunch of niggas. It's nothing serious. So I'm like, yo, this game, I'm about to get 40. You feel me? Keep it in. I had 10 in the first quarter, right? I'm getting to it. I'm and 1 3-point, bow. Oh yeah, bow. Oh yeah, lay. Oh, lay. You mean? Getting buckets. The second quarter start. I think it was the first play of the second quarter, bro. My man get a steal, I leak out. Boom, I'm getting back, right? I leak out. I catch the pill. Now in my head, I'm used to like centers in college, like blocking my shit. You feel me? So I'm like, let me get this joint up fast. Whole time the cuz behind me like 6'1", my height type shit. So I just try to get up a quick, fast little layup and all that. Then I get fouled. I get bumped in the air. But it was like, I always get bumped though, so it wasn't like, bro didn't foul me hard enough, and it was like a little bump in the air. Then I just land, right? I land, and when I land, my leg went like inward, I think. It went inward. Then I just dropped, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I dropped. But I'm a real nigga though. I'm a real nigga. You can ask my man Kerm. I walked off the court, and I drove home for 30 minutes home. I'm a real nigga. Y'all niggas ain't built like that, you know what I'm saying? No slide on Derrick Rose. I love him. Bro was crying on the court. But different situation. He was playing for millions of dollars. I was playing for 10 likes. So, I mean, 6, 7. It's like, no. But, yeah, though. So that happened. And now, to tell you about my ACL tear, right? So my ACL tear, I ended up messing up my knee, and I realized something was really wrong because I really couldn't walk without assistance. And then once I drove home and I got home, it was like, I'm sitting in the chair, I'm sitting in my car, I'm trying to get out my car. My leg isn't fucking moving. I swear to God, like my leg not moving. I'm like, what the hell? So I'm trying to walk, and I'm like limping. I'm in that bitch like a zombie on Call of Duty, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, so it took me like 3-4 minutes to get into my crib. And then I got into my crib, I lay down, I go to my room, I lay down. I'm like, maybe I'm a real nigga. I'm just gonna sleep this off, wake up tomorrow with a little bump in my knee, I'm gonna be cool, I'm gonna be back hooping. Bro, that night, bro, I could not fucking sleep. My leg was on fucking fire, bro. I couldn't sleep. Then I got sleep for like an hour, and then I ended up having to use the bathroom in the middle of the night. No. My nose ended up bleeding, right? So cause I got allergies, right? And this was like kind of getting in the spring, like end of February. So I got allergies. My nose started bleeding, so I had to go to the bathroom. My room is right here. The bathroom is right here. So it was like, you feel me? It's literally right there. So, but bro, I couldn't even walk to the bathroom, bro. Like my leg was cooked. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was crying, bro. I ain't gonna lie. No, I'm not no bitch, bro. I'm no bitch. But I was crying though. Like that shit hurt. That's some pain bro. That's some crazy ass pain, bro. It's a horrible feeling. But yeah, though, but mind you, I didn't know what was wrong though. I didn't go to a doctor yet. I didn't even have health insurance, bro. Like that was the crazy part. The crazy part was that I didn't have health insurance, so I didn't know what was wrong, and I didn't want to go to a doctor because I didn't want to pay no cheese for some bullshit. But I ended up going to the hospital like 2 days later after I tore my ACL, because I knew it was really a problem because I had to DoorDash Chick-fil-A, and then I had to army crawl to the door to get my food and eat for the day type shit. I knew it was bad when that happened, but I was like, I can't do that shit. So I go to the doctor and shit, get an x-ray. Obviously the x-ray isn't helping me. The x-ray was just for me to get an MRI. But one thing I learned though about like the health system and all that, going through all of this, is like, bro, these motherfuckers don't care about you, bro. You feel me? You just another name to these niggas, bro. You gotta put yourself first. That's one thing I really realized. You gotta put yourself first. But like you can come in there with a torn ACL, and you tell them something, they try to send my ass out of there saying they didn't think nothing was wrong with me. They try to give me a little brace for my leg. Bro, my ACL was torn, bro. You see what I'm saying? When you get hurt though, bro, and you don't know what's wrong with you, and you're not on a team, and it's like I go to sleep and I wake up the next morning, it's like no reason. Like, all right, why would I get up? When I was in college, I had to get up for practice, or I had to get up for class, or I had to get up for this, I had to get up for this. I'm going to sleep. I'm waking up like, bro, if I don't get out the bed, bro, nobody cares, bro. You feel me? Like on that. But yeah, so my motivation at the time was just making TikTok and shit. That's all I could do. So I made TikToks, and that shit ended up going viral. So I started having like viral TikToks and shit. So y'all saw me in that little era. I was dropping hella TikToks back to back. That's all I could do. Cause I wouldn't even tell nobody my tore my ACL because I didn't want to tell nobody nothing. I didn't really know what was wrong, but I knew my leg was cooked, bro. 10 months of just like working out and shit, of trying to get back to 100%. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do in that time? And my man Taji had wanted to do a podcast. And I'm like, bro, I might as well co-host. He was talking about it before I got hurt. Before I got hurt, I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to get like in trouble with coaches, like if I see some crazy shit in a clip. So, but I was like, at that point, I was like, bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. That basketball shit runs, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you feel me? So me and bro started a podcast, and that shit we do what we do now. Y'all see me as a podcaster and all that other shit. I'm a bunch of things though, but I'm happy that we do it. We did start that because it definitely is longevity in that. And it's just a step into, I feel like I was saying it earlier, as a man, you need your purpose. You need something to get out of bed and something to chase. You feel me? It's something to do. Because, bro, when I got hurt, bro, it was like, bro, what the fuck am I doing, bro? Like, bro, if I don't get out of bed, nothing's going to change in the world. Feel me? Only person that's affecting is me. And that's a horrible feeling. As a man, you want to be like, you want to find your purpose and be like, all right, if he ain't there today, the day gonna fuck up. I don't even know how to really describe it, bro, but that shit was like crazy. And I ain't gonna say I was depressed, I was, but most motherfuckers that get a tear ACL, I think it was like 53% of people that tear ACL are diagnosed with depression. My nigga, I was depressed, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was probably some of the hardest times of my life. And it was harder that I didn't know that I tore it for 2 months. I'm just walking around with a cane, motherfuckers laughing because I can take a joke type shit, so motherfuckers saying jokes, I make jokes and all that, and it's like, damn, bro, in the back of my mind, I'm like, yo, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me, and like, I can't function as a human. I can't run, I can't swim, I can't do nothing. Can't even have sex. That was that. Started the podcast. I got my surgery July 16th. Surgery went well. My scar isn't too bad. You mean? My scar isn't too bad. So I've been working these last 10 months. I should have showed y'all the journey back then, but the recovery was a lot of shit, though. The recovery was a lot, bro. Because they don't tell you, after you tear your ACL and you get the surgery is the easiest part. You just get in that bed, you just lay down, go to sleep, wake up. Bro, I'm out the hospital, so I had to go to my mom's crib. We drive to my mom's crib, I gotta go up the stairs to my room. So, bro, I'm ass to the stairs. I had to lift my leg, keep it straight, and I'm going up. I ain't gonna lie, I'm crying, bawling my eyes out like a little bitch, like you. But yeah, though, that was hard. Had to get in my bed, and you gotta lay flat on your back for 2 weeks straight. Longer than that, 3 weeks straight. Bro, you can't take it. You can barely, bro. You gotta take a shower, sitting down in the shower, leg out so the thing don't get wet. Bro, you can't shit regularly. You gotta shit with your legs straight. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. And like, all that seems funny until it actually happens to you. Bro, that recovery shit blew my mind. If I was depressed before that, my nigga, I was depressed. I ain't gonna lie to you, like, and I don't even like using that word like easily, bro. Like, but that was like, there's no other word that I can use to describe how I was feeling. I felt horrible, bro. I felt horrible. Like, bro, I felt horrible. I ain't gonna lie. But you get past that 4-week phase. You get about 4 weeks, I'm walking and all that. Because I'm a competitive person. Like, it's hard to compete with myself because even though when I'm doing something good or I'm doing something hard, I'm going hard at something, I always think about what somebody else is doing. So I'd rather just have somebody else going through the same thing I'm going through so we can just, like, challenge each other. But you don't have that. It's just you versus you. And that's hard for me. I like competing with people. I ain't gonna lie. Because it just makes me better. But, yeah, though. So that had happened. And now, basically, the place I'm at now is how do I want to describe this, right? My dream isn't like to go play pro anymore. This is my first time saying it out loud. All that NBA shit is cooked. And it's crazy. Y'all probably knew it, you feel me, before I knew it, but that shit is over, you know? So I'm not worried about that. And I don't want to play overseas, right? I got a lot of homies that are nice at ball, and I'm just as good as them. And they about 27, 28, 29. Go overseas to a place they don't even like for real, come back, and they live with their mom and all that. And now it's not nothing against nobody, but by the time I'm 27, I want to have some shit, you feel me? And basketball is just, it's so much more to life than basketball. Like, getting hurt made me use my noggin, like, so much, bro. Like thinking, why do I like basketball? I like basketball because it gave me something to chase. It gives me a reason to work out. It gives me teamwork. It gives me adversity to deal with. There's so many things. But you can get all those things in different aspects of your life. You can do the same thing with import anything. You feel me? Like, you can just say, I get that off of racing. I get that off of going to work. I get the same high. You feel me? You can get the same high in multiple ways. That's what I learned. But so I'm not really trying to go overseas or play pro. I just want to be able to play basketball at a high level again, comfortably, and just to show people that you can get over the problems that you're having. You feel what I'm saying? You can overcome a lot of things. It's really like a prove it to yourself type situation. It's like, bro, you think you that nigga? All right, prove it, nigga. You prove it, you that nigga. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to prove to myself that I can come back from something like this, and then you never know who you inspire on the way type shit. Feel me? You never know who you inspire, who's going through. Because that's one thing we all share. We all share the same pain, bro. So we all share the same pain. And you never know, just telling how you feel about something could just make somebody feel better. Like, a lot of shit, I swear to God, like, the one thing that was keeping me going was that Kobe Bryant video when he was talking to, I think it was Jimmy Kimmel or something like that. And he was like, and it was just his Twitter, his tweet or Facebook post he said, and he was like, after he tore his Achilles in 2010 or something like that. And then he was just talking about the pain and all that, and it's like so relatable. But I even made so many, like, bro, if I get that comfortable with y'all, I'm gonna start reading like the shit that I wrote to myself, because I wrote notes to myself like when I'm down to make me realize, like, yo, this too shall pass, this feeling shall pass, but just never know. Remember where you were at type shit. You know what I'm saying? Just remember that you was here, you was down at this point. And a nigga, like, I learned too, like, don't get too high and don't get too low. Cause if you have any homies that get high when they win, like not high, but like, they're like, yeah, like Russell Westbrook type nigga, right? He's so energetic. You see him happy. Bro, it's a median to everything, bro. It's a median to everything. So imagine his lows, bro. Like, keep that in mind. Like, it's always the funny niggas and all that shit, all the funny people and all the people that make motherfuckers laugh and all that type of shit. They happy when they around you, bro, but motherfucker, them lows be coming, bro, and them lows hit. You feel me? Them lows hit. But yeah, that's basically my story with my ACL, and I'm gonna show y'all with this series. I'm gonna show y'all my recovery process. I'm gonna show y'all behind the scenes of podcasting content, the motherfuckers that I'm meeting on this journey. I done did so much shit in the last year that I wish I really would have showed y'all. Feel me? But I'm gonna show y'all now. I'm gonna get behind the scenes of everything, bro. Everything, like everything. Like, even for my workouts and shit, my ball workouts, all types of shit, bro. I'm gonna give y'all everything. This was really just an intro to show y'all that I'm that nigga. And you ain't never gonna fuck with me. You ain't never gonna be me. Might be a good thing. Might be a bad thing. But it's a thing though. Type shit. But yeah, so it's basically just an intro to me saying who I am type shit. What to expect moving forward. Yeah. And stay for the ride. I thank everybody for watching it at home. I really appreciate y'all, like, tapping in and listening to me, listening to my story and shit. Because everybody has a story, right? But, like, all right, I'm going to give y'all an example, right? So, it's even game for the young niggas when you coming at bitches. Damn. This is even game for the young niggas when you coming at girls, right? Bro, all you got to do is make somebody talk about themselves. Everybody has a story, bro, and they just want to get it out, bro. Like, you feel me? Just hear somebody else. So if you're talking to a girl or something, like, just make them talk about themselves, and they're going to become a fucking yapper, right? So just, I appreciate y'all for listening to my yap session. You see what I'm saying? For next episode, I'm gonna come up with some goals. I'm gonna come up with a whole list of goals that I want. So, cause I don't want to talk my ass right now. I want to make a whole list of goals that I got, and I'm gonna give it to y'all, and we gonna stick to it. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all can let me know some goals I should have too, and I'll do it. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all gotta let me know. Like, just comment and let me know. But to end it off though, I want to thank y'all for watching, and I want to hit it with a quote too, right? A quote that kept me through a lot of shit that I'm like. If you want to get into content and posting videos and doing things, and just doing things in general, bro, it's so many motherfuckers that judge somebody because they failed at life or they failed at what they're doing and they don't want to be where they want to be type shit, right? I just want to say, it's a quote that I heard, that those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind what you're doing, right? All the motherfuckers that when you post and they judge you and they laugh at you and they want to put you down, in the grand scheme of things, they don't matter. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, you're gonna grow up, you're gonna cut them off, you're gonna be who you are, and you don't need them to succeed type shit. And those who matter, the ones that are supporting you, the ones who care about you, the ones that are checking up on you and calling you and all that shit, bro, those are the ones who matter, right? Even though their opinions may not shape everything you say or everything you do, their opinion matters because it's genuine. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't even like themselves, but they will come to you and try to put you down type shit. Just don't go down, bro. So those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind.
Attention, canal awesome.